Evening, 2PU. P2E. I'm in a mood tonight. Yes, indeedy, I've heard about enough of the asinine idiots who think that their 30-year-old glorified van, it's not even a camper van anymore. You took the toilet out and you just fucked it up. Just face it. You just really messed it up. And then, hey, Joseph, aloha. And then we have Pissy Chrissy, who thinks that his RV is worth $30,000. And actually, he got 3 offers of $25,000, but he just, didn't know he was going to take it. And I'm so sick of him. I'm so sick of him. Hey, Ryan, penny pincher, dude. The more he opens his mouth, the more he lies. Let's just listen for a minute. Oh, the GoFundMe. Last night, and I wish I caught it, he said, I don't care about those. I just thought I'd put it out there to see if I'd get money to move to Tennessee and buy a piece of land. Now he's saying that it was somebody.
Look it up. 168 goddamn people with my name on there. I was like, really? 168 people with Christopher Harrelson.
Oh, bullshit. Because I went and looked. Hey, all right. I'm great. I'm just kind of I'm kind of in a mood tonight.
You don't have to repeat that, Scully. Really, Scully? Why is it you do what you do?
He couldn't even remember his own daughter's birthday.
Scully loves
and she's 16 going on 17. Please don't get me started on that.
Yeah, I don't know why Scully's so like that.
Why are you like the way you are?
Scully, I never was.
I bet he'll try to give me a privacy strike. Well, go strike ahead, because I really don't give a shit.
Saying Scully was my son. Yeah. Well, I'm not one of them Christopher Harrelson.
You're not? But wait a minute. Who are you then? Come on, catch up. Come on, Chris, catch up. Come on.
Yeah, and then Lucy cocksucking Bell from Canada had to make a video. Oh, I'm rich like a road trip.
Just like I'm doing right now.
$20,000. I can buy me a house up in.
Well, that's true, Joseph, and that's the sad part.
Lucy cocksucking Bell, you don't have a life. You are delusional, low-life scumbag bitch that don't have nobody. You don't even have a man in your life. You have to finger yourself.
Ew, why does he have to be so nasty?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Well, yeah, that would work, yeah.
He's so crude.
2, 1 hog and 1 sow.
God. He reminds me so much of my in-laws, though. It's not even funny.
Maybe they could teach each other how to have a intercourse.
He's so nasty. No wonder he doesn't have a woman.
Yeah.
If Miss Nada goes to the casino tomorrow,
ooh,
take a guess where Free Will and Franklin will have to take a little stop to.
Oh, I know where you're going to go.
Most of his issues, he's never called out on his behavior. They just let it go. I mean, if my son talked to me the way he talked to his mom, he'd be laid out on the ground.
I just spoke like,
hey, Christopher.
Yeah.
If that's the way he treats his mother, it's kind of a barometer to know how he treats other females in his life.
Take down Roger Brown some real cannabis. And he can throw that old dirt ragweed that he's puffing on. He can throw that away.
Don't talk to me about weed.
Yeah, that'd be.
I grew up in Humboldt County.
I'm sure he would.
And don't even start talking cannabis around me because you will get schooled. Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's not against, it's against law in Kentucky, Rocky.
In Kentucky, I just read an article.
Hey, Roger Brown, aloha. I got your boy on here. He's talking about you.
And due to the pandemic, it got put on the back burner.
Didn't you say it was? Didn't you say you could get a marijuana card in North Carolina now?
I'm not sure about that state.
Yeah, I thought you said the other day they had passed it in North Carolina.
I don't know, but
You live in North Carolina. You should know your own laws, you imbecile.
Kentucky. Yeah.
You're living your best life. Aloha, Vanessa. He's just, I can't, you know.
Instead of buying and sell food. Yeah.
The ridiculousness that comes out of this man's mouth and anyone associated with him
He
is.
remind me of Cheech and Chong, that movie Cheech and Chong where that iguana smoking marijuana, you remember? That iguana was smoking marijuana. And then that guy, he supposedly turns into an iguana at the end of that movie, that policeman.
I did.
Rich Life got teeth for him.
Why does he call himself Rich Life?
I got all my teeth but my wisdom teeth.
He's another one who refers himself into the third person, like ELBO does.
Getting a tricycle and getting a girlfriend. Vapor.
He told me to shoot anyone that shows up, drag them in, and
he needs somebody to kind of lead him along the way and show him how the rich life could be part of his life too. And if you just mentor him.
Oh, that'd be cool, dude. Yeah.
I think.
Hey, if I was, I'm in the process of finally making plans to come to the mainland. I'm like 23, 22 days away from being here for 10 years without leaving the island once. So, yeah, I'm due for I need to go back and see everybody. But now they're spread all over.
Yeah. That he had a lot of respect for you and that he wishes that, you know, he had the things you did and that he was really super jealous. Oh, he said I could give you one thing Rich Life's got going on. He did lose some weight. Remember?
Yeah, but you also thought you had a heart attack a couple of weeks ago, too.
He did lose some weight, ladies and gentlemen.
I've never seen him, and I've never seen him eat a vegetable, ever.
Well, you know he's jealous, because if he wasn't jealous of you, he wouldn't always talk about you.
Oh, jealousy will get you nowhere, you all.
Look, somebody came in with
hey, Kev, aloha.
Road trip bank account.
Wow, wow. Oh, wow, there you guys are. Hey, Leanie, aloha. Yeah, I'm in a mood today, so I thought I'd pop on here and vent a little bit.
Fake ass Rich Life a road trip. Go suck a big dick somewhere else.
So crude.
I don't do drugs,
Punk.
Yeah, I don't do drugs.
Thank God. Can you imagine him? Life might mean a whole different thing if you got high once in a while, you know? But then again, no, nothing can help really. Rich life of popsicles. I don't, Joseph, I don't want to know what's on that line of thinking, but because there's something between you and Kev that kind of scares me.
You need a corn cob stuck up your ass, I can see.
He just keeps shitting and stepping in it, you know. Hey, Trish, aloha.
This is why I miss a ranch. I miss that was what was said.
What? Huh? Jeez.
Yeah, I don't really care about what people say about me because I know I'm a good person.
Oh, well, let me, thank goodness I have that on tape. And if you complain and everything, I'm just going to tell, he said he didn't care what people say about him, so why is he striking and why is he doing all this pissy stuff? Because he gets his feelers hurt.
On YouTube, yeah, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Yeah.
But you're not making any more money on it than I am there, fat boy.
When I sent you that video of Johnny Winter playing that blues song.
Yeah.
Well, back in the day.
Who is he talking to anyway?
Thomas.
Anybody know?
The name of the album was Still Alive and Well.
Is that like Nelson or Hagee or one of those guys, something like that? I don't pay much attention anymore. I'm really not up on a lot of the drama because I just don't give a shit anymore. And I actually am doing something productive, I should say, doing more productive than I did for the last year and a half being on YouTube. So, and I found TikTok.
I don't know if Pennsylvania's recreational yet or not.
Melissa Nada's husband. Okay. I don't know who they are.
It might, I think Pennsylvania might be fully legal. You don't have to even have a card.
What's going on? Hold on.
It's going to be legal in about the whole country for it. So there's too much money to be made.
The reason I'm a little agitated today and tonight, hey Jan, aloha, is I'm done with that. That my son-in-law was supposed to go in for shoulder surgery today. Went to bed last night with a headache. Woke up this morning with a headache. And my daughter says, let's just test before you go to the hospital just to see what's going on with you. And he tested positive for the nastiness, CV. So my daughter is like, so I'm going to get it. And I said, well, you said you thought you had it a few months ago, or actually last year at this time when she was still in California. So we'll see, because Junior didn't go with her on that trip. And both her and my son were both sick, real sick, after they went home. So I've really been stressed in the last week or so, because I was exposed. And my friend didn't bother to let me know that I was exposed. So I'm kind of here, kind of glad my refrigerator's full, my freezer's full. And no, they're not vaccinated. That's kind of one of the things I've been stressing over. They made a decision, and they were taking steps to how do I want to say it? Steps to protect themselves. And what happened is one of the kids, the nephews or the little cousins, asked Junior if he could have a drink of his water, not even thinking anything of it. It's all the family, nobody's sick. Well, the next day, all the kids got sick, or the next couple days. So, I sent one to my daughter today. I thought she needed a good laugh. Oh yeah. That's why I don't give a shit about YouTube anymore, because I'm kind of I can't stand to listen to panels anymore, because all of it is the same people talking about the same shit that they did 6 months ago. Nothing ever changes. The faces remain the same. The names change, but the faces remain the same. Yeah, there's some really weird stuff. There's a guy I actually, he commentates on the really weird ones on YouTube. That way he kind of gives me, hey, Misty Valley, aloha. Yeah, but there's some really weird ones. But then there's some really, bizarre. I didn't know about all these cosplays and all this, but there's a lot of really talented people on TikTok. And that's ones I kind of gravitated for. Yeah, I've listened to the couple of the Karen ones and laughed my ass off, because we all know a Karen somewhere in our life at one time or another. They're in the process of doing the antibody. I talked to her, since there's a 4-hour difference in time now, a 5-hour difference, Texas and here, something like that. But she's got enough to, hey, quirky girl, aloha. She's got enough on her plate right now. That, and she takes care of her dad, who has leukemia and a few other things. So yeah, she's got a lot on her plate. So, and I don't even want to go there. I'm gonna save that. Sorry. Just be thankful if you have medical insurance, because if you don't, that's the part I'm scared of. But they got it covered. So what did you see the one, the singing? Oh, how do I want to put it? It looked very sketchy, but it was it was basically a singing vagina. But it turned out to be a guy doing a split screen, and it was weird. Something like that's like, okay, strangely drawn to it. Don't know if I should watch it, kind of thing. Oh, geez. Yeah, send me the stuff. That's all part of it, is that, you find something and you send it to somebody, and they find something, they send it back, and that's how these good videos, or TikToks, get so many views. And I have to admit, I'm kind of ADHD. I can't really sit and watch, because I just get bored. And my attention span, I think, and then I've realized, oh, there's a whole group of ADHD folks there, and the longest is a 3-minute video. But I just really, the Halloween stuff right now is amazing. You were the one. Thank you, Kev. I kind of thought it was. I thought I saw it in the feed. Yeah, there's a lady from Australia, and she does her hair kind of all wild, but she's she says she's got a real weak stomach, so when she talks about stuff, you know, and it's funny. She's really cool. And oh, and then there's my gay auntie in Texas. It's gross, but that wasn't some first thoughts, I'm sure. So now that I've talked about the imbecile bed slug, the Lisa Marie. Oh my. If you haven't seen the ad for the Lisa Marie, it is, I believe it is on his Marshall Camus Facebook. The description of it and what's happening with it, it's like he wants $19,500 for it. He lists that he did $5,000 worth of customization, shall we say. No, you didn't do it, and you also didn't pay for it. But let's get back to what it is. It's a glorified van now with a stove and a refrigerator. And mind you, the refrigerator doesn't work. It hasn't worked for a very long time. He took out the toilet, he took out the shower, he took out the black tank. And who was it? Was it one of you guys that said that he stayed? I think it was Jerry, that the staging for the photographs to put it on for sale. Yeah, another one who is oblivious to their surroundings. The fridge smells? Yeah, I bet it does. That whole thing. I don't care if they took it down to the rust on the floor. He had the nasties before. Yeah, the free. That's what I'm getting at. Because why? Why does he want 19.5? Oh, because he wants something a little bigger. Nope. I bet. Yeah, that one. Yeah, and then his messy bed, and it's just ew. You know, and he doesn't say in there that there's a lot of things that need to be replaced or repaired, like the exhaust system, like the knocking in the engine that we've heard for, God, what, 14, 15,000 miles now? And it's almost got 100,000, he said, I think. I actually should look it up. So at least I get my facts straight, right? Hey, Kitten Cat Aloha. Let's see. Oh, he updated his geez. Okay. Hey, Carlos. Oh, yeah, he needs a personality first, Carlos. Okay. Description. I have spent over $5,000 custom work on this van. I owned this van since 2000 or June of 14. Serious inquiries only. If you're interested in an RV, I'm located in Chicago area. Please email me at blah, 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 blah. And then he puts the VIN code. Yes, folks, the VIN code. Hey, Jerry, aloha. Well, that's just it. We know it has, Jerry. It because it says now he has 96,000 miles on it. What do you do? Finally plug the speedometer cable back in? So 3-speed automatic, 2-year-old Firestone tires. Oh, you get the bonus of the Echo Bearcat. Domestic refrigerator, that doesn't work. Suburban RV furnace, doesn't work. 6-gallon hot water tank, that's in a really bad position in that thing. Let's see. The Coleman air conditioner, heater, power windows and locks, new LED fixtures, kitchen countertops, kitchen sink. He doesn't mention. Oh, and new vinyl paneling. Wow. Waterproof industrial flooring. Custom rear full-size bed. Custom. Mind you, custom. Hey, Lucy, aloha. Somebody in the side chat can probably answer that question, Lucy, but I don't know. She calls herself Brown Eye Girl. I don't know who the hell it is. She's just dumb as he is then. Yeah, he doesn't mention that the exhaust system needs to be replaced. The shocks need replaced. The front end, the whole front end needs to be replaced. Took out the bathroom, which made it a Class B camper van. Now it's just a van with the upside down boat on top, for those, watery days. Oh, and the bed bugs. And not to mention just his funk, right? As soon as he tells somebody, oh, I've been living in it for 6 years now. Ew? Can we say ew? I just, but I know what I kind of have a sneaky feeling. I was talking to somebody about this earlier, that, it's going to be November soon. That means that, the weather is going to start turning, it's going to be a little more cold in Chicago. And I kind of have a feeling that the only Hawaiian heifer, no, well, at least you got that right. I'll give you that, Botter. Yeah, it does, Leanie. But the interesting part on that, Leanie, is that it says it's had 3 owners. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't he say that he bought it from the guy from the first owner? I don't know. Do you guys remember any of that? I kind of do. So my question is, and he put the VIN number out there. I'm not going to say what I'm going to do, but I'm going to run it, and see how many owners it's had. Because if it's had 3 owners, who's the one in between the original owner and ELBO? Oh, could it be somebody did own the title on it? Inquiring minds. I think I have to do a little sleuthing. Yeah, that's what I thought, Jody. Yeah. When they walk out of the Misty Valley, the only time is when they walk out of the van on their own because they can't stand it. Well, Joseph, that's always there, but he would get less doing it because I wonder what the value is on that. I couldn't imagine if he bought it for $7,500 when it was still nice, and it's 30 years old. It's showing its age, you know. Not only that, he can't produce maintenance records. I have every oil change, every nut turn that ever happened to my truck, because that stuff's important. I'm thinking maybe it was Cleopatra or, Janelle, or the more logical one would be a lien holder, title loan kind of thing. Yeah, that's about right. 3,500. Yeah, because there's been no maintenance on that thing. He only fixed it when it was broke, and he didn't have a choice of keep driving it. Well, that's the bed bugs. I think they went on strike. Hold on. So okay, I'm probably going to stick my foot in it, but Kev, tell me in Twitter what the popsicle connotation is, because I'm just not quite sure, and I don't know if you wanted to share it here. Yeah. Not only bed bugs, but an undersink full piss jugs, mind you. Let's not forget, folks, when he threw out the nasty adult diapers in the ditch at the Walmart when he was in Wisconsin. Maggots, oh my. Okay. I thought that's what it was, Kev, but well, that's because he probably had some unscrupulous dirty person in his van. Because the only way, after doing all that work in the van, gutting it down to the rivets, that the only way that can be explained why all the bugs all of a sudden was somebody other than himself was in the van and shed their nastiness, you know. Oh, yeah, that whole series, Leanie, those were the good old days. He never failed to make us laugh at him. You know, that's kind of what I miss. You know, granted, you know, it's kind of careful what you wish for. Oh, the love of hot dogs, I see. Cured meats, right? Exactly, Jody girl. Yup. Yeah, they were. Oh, and what about the make myself kind of gag, the worm in the water bottle. Hey, Cobra John, aloha. Well, that's why the big joke is you know, we put a GoFundMe together and buy it and burn it in a field somewhere, you know, let it go up in flames. I mean, I know people, you know, sport $5-10 to see it become a Roman candle. Hey, if that's aloha. Oh, he does, Misty. Okay, I don't know how long that you go back in the history of, but he went to the hospital. No, not urgent care, not, you know, a regular doctor. No, to the emergency room. Filmed it no less, put it on YouTube no less, laying in the hospital bed, licking his lips, and he was there for jock itch. You know, it's got to be pretty damn bad if you got to go to the emergency room for jock itch. Probably an STD, because I think that was that the third day after Cleopatra? Oh yes, Joseph. That's another classic. Yep, sure is. There is a lot of times that there is good laughs, and you know, thank goodness it's early enough here where when I laugh, it's not 1 or 2 in the morning and wake up my neighbors. You know. Yeah, those were the days. You know, that's when, and I will have to admit this because I can, and I'm not afraid to, that, oh, ELBO is pretty bland. You know, he was kind of pale. He didn't do anything of the antics like Rich Life, and you know, just another one. There's a group of them. Let's see. There's Bergs. There's Richie Rich. There's ELBO. Mark Terry. You can actually put a couple more in there. Thank God that they never procreated. You know what I mean? Can you imagine having little elbows running around? Or, little bergs running around? Ew, no, this world just would not. Hey, Jackie Blue, aloha. But he, the swatting stuff, the calling the, hold on. Did you get that for me, Kev? I can't. I don't know what's going on over here. Darwin, just stop. Oh, Darwin, just go play in somebody else's sandbox. Oh yeah. Oh God, the terminal blepharitis. Oh, my blepharitis. Dude, look up the dictionary and look up what blepharitis really is. It's not dandruff. Oh no, contraire. Cindy got it? All right, thanks. Yeah. Darwin, go watch Jody or Johnny. I mean, Joni. Oh, there we go. Oh. Because really, you come. Why do you? There's always, the one person who can't, isn't asked to go play dodgeball. You're always the target. Good grief. So, hey, Stitching Girl, aloha. I want to bet. The night you and me and Vinny went after Marshall to Rosie super chat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a turning point, Kev. All right, there we go. Well, really? I guess I should consider myself Cobra John. Oh. Yeah, she is. She's on it. I got it pulled up now too. So, what I say is go ahead, block this video. I don't give a shit. This channel, I really don't even give a shit anymore about it either. So, do what you want, you fools out there that you sit back and that's your power. Well, this is not fun. You think so, Carlos? I don't know, maybe. I'm thinking Joni. But what do I know? At least I don't make plastic sandwiches. Grilled plastic. Because Velveeta is one thing. I don't support anybody, Carlos. I don't know where your information is, but I don't support any of those. When was the last time you seen me up on somebody's, even in somebody's side chat? I don't come around anymore. I don't know why you think I'm supporting anyone. Yeah, that's all right. I don't give a shit. You know, if that's what makes you feel big and bad and powerful, well, there you go. Yeah. I mean, Velveeta's bad enough, but generic Velveeta, you know, and onions and a pepper are not vegetables. They're an ingredient. I know what? I don't know nothing. Jackie Blue, you would have to have a team of the people from Hoarders to come in and do that. Well, she was trying to drive somewhere and she just leaps into this run on of these swear words that it's like, oh, wow, okay. That's okay, Cindy. Misty Valley's cool. It's all right. It's all these. Wow. Except I know who's doing it. So see, and this is one of the reasons that I don't even do any lives anymore, do anything here because of this bullshit. Yeah, I know it's an accident. I got you. Well, Cobra John, I mean, it's kind of a running joke with some of us on Twitter that I I want to do a parody of it, but the real thing is more hilarious than a parody could ever be. Yeah, but most of the stuff Stitching Girl is from the 70s. Donna, I don't need you don't need to come in here and the first thing you say is that I don't need anybody to stand up for me. I'm very capable of speaking for my channel and myself. So thanks, but no thanks. Yeah, you girls are good. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, okay. Let's talk about the Cracker Barrel breakfast. I mean, if that's the food that Cracker Barrel puts out, I'm so glad that I don't have one around. Somebody must. Well, it scares me for her mother. I mean, older people need to watch their fat and sodium intake and actually eat vegetables, not processed, not an ingredient for another dish, but just vegetables. I mean, that's half of what's in my freezer and my fridge. I don't know, Kev. And because I used to teach culinary arts and teach people how to cook and food safety and yada yada, it drives me nuts because she was doing handling raw meat the other day, and then touching everything else. Oh, it's hamburger, no less. And hamburger is one of the worst contaminated foods that is around because they're so processed. And people say, I can't eat healthy, it's too expensive. No, that's a lie. Boxed. And the oh shoot, what was it that she was doing the other day? What was it? Oh, rice. No rinsing, no watching, no measuring. And like you said, Kev, if you screw up rice in Louisiana, you just never get let back in the kitchen again. Well, that's cool, Kev. I mean, and it's these people that are on this that there's a lot of it that the resources on YouTube are a plethora of instructions on how to cook, how to cook from scratch, how to cook healthy. That doesn't mean opening up cans and ugh. I can't remember the last time I used my can opener for real. What was it? It was, oh, I remember. It was Southwestern corn, flame grilled corn, and I put it in enchiladas. So Well, it's not only cheap but there's enough room. Make a garden. If nothing else, onions and garlic and, tomatoes maybe. Oh God. See, that's one of the things that cringe me to beyond cringe is fingers in your mouth. I have a real hard time at the dentist because it's just an invasion of your being when other people stick their fingers in your mouth. And who cares? What is she doing it for sympathy? What do we you don't brush your teeth, you don't eat right, you're gonna lose your teeth. Oh, on the stove. Oh, good grief. The stove. Actually, it was quite comical. It's like you've got twigs and sticks no bigger than a pencil. And then you say, "Oh, the wood must be wet." I don't think so. Yeah, there is a really weird, the one with her driving and just the total complete meltdown that she had was hilarious. First of all, that's not Triggered Chimp because Triggered Chimp would never say anything like that to me. So, oh, maybe I'll get swatted. Oh my God. Oh, somebody come and knock at my door. Well, they have to find me first. Oh yeah, she the first stove that she built out of a coffee can, I think it was coffee, tin can no less. Put 2 or 3 other tin cans together, vented it out the fan vent over the stove that's actually in there that works, and starts it up and burns the fan because the fan's plastic. Okay, well, that's not gonna work. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You didn't see that one? Oh, it's a good one. Yeah, it's she's like it's only like 3 or 4 minutes long, but the last like minute of it, total meltdown. Absolutely total meltdown. And if she deletes it, there's copies. So, oh yeah, the hair came off. Yeah, that's what I miss. The antics, the things that aren't hurting other people, you know. Um, because some of the stuff that's going around now is like ridiculous. I mean, hurtful. Um, attacking people IRL, kind of thing. Well, Kev, just don't cut up onions or garlic or peppers and then have a little tear come to your eye and wipe it off. Well, somebody doesn't like me tonight. Oh my gosh, you're hurting my feelers. Hey, Wolf Dad, aloha. That was an elephant. Yeah, the two of them together, it's like oil and water. I really miss my mom's tomatoes that she used to grow and the peaches. Because she would make spiced tomato juice. Oh, it's good. Hmm. The more you tell me to take the strings down, the more I'm saying, I'll just hang out here all night. You guys can listen to me cook dinner. Maybe I should actually show you. Maybe I should do a cooking video. That would take up some time tonight. But if you just want to sit there and try to bug me in my side chat, well, go ahead. I don't care. Joni and Tasha are friends now? I guess that's not the strangest reconnection that there's ever been on here. Yeah, but Leanie, that means work. Yeah, poor Tasha, she's going through her own stuff. Yeah, she used to make regular tomato juice and the spicy tomato juice. And I remember the one time I rode up to her house on my motorcycle, and she gave me 2 jars, the big like quart jars, maybe the big, I don't know, maybe they're more 20 ounce or something like that. And I was opening my saddlebag on my motorcycle to put the jars in there, and one of them fell on the ground. And it was the last spiced one. It was like, oh man. Mom goes, sorry, but we don't have any more. That was your allotment for the day. So can I ask you something? Who pissed in your Cheerios this morning? Who didn't pick you for dodgeball at recess? I mean, really, who bullied you when you were, is that why you're a keyboard warrior now? I mean, just saying. Yeah, unfortunately, the thing here, it really doesn't get hot enough for good tomatoes. The humidity's too high and they just don't do well. I mean, I've got a plant out there right now that sprouted up out of a rotten tomato on the vine. You get, like, I don't know, Safeway has it. So there's 4 or 5 tomatoes still attached to the vine. Hey, Halfrog, aloha. So the person that keeps putting the things in the side chat, do you just need a hug? I mean, really? Do you just need somebody to pay attention to you and acknowledge you and stroke your ego if you need be? I mean, really? Maybe you're just a troubled individual. Who knows? Anyway, I've been on here for an hour. It is now 5 o'clock. Time to watch the news, start dinner. So everybody have a wonderful day, weekend, safe weekend. How do you come up with these names? I mean, really, you're actually kind of, you know, are a little intelligent, I guess. You know, I mean, you are creative with your names. I will give you that. You know. Well, I might start doing more on TikTok. I don't know. I've got a couple of videos up there now. And just of Waddy playing in the dog park. So. Okay. Have a good one. Until next time. Aloha.